that once was.
30 years have passed since the forming of the council. Man, dwarf, and elf. They came together to try to stop the coming darkness in Angmar. At the same time, you were trying to stop Draconis from destruction and to contain the evil that was spreading to the overworld. Sadly, one by one, the free peoples were defeated as the growing evil was stronger than anyone realized. The last time you were here, Strider, now known as Aragorn, had said something about the ring you had returned to Bilbo, and Gandalf had been researching. It will be up to you to help fight back this evil and see what can be done to help the Fellowship succeed in a new task. Be strong, traveler, and know that if ever a hero is needed, the hero of Draconis shall be the one to answer that call. Hope shall not fade. Greetings, travelers! Now, while it hasn't been 30 years since the last time I had a video, it has been a bit, and it feels good to be back. Yes, it does. As you're all aware, I've been working feverishly on the sequel to TolkienCraft 2, which is aptly named TolkienCraft 3. And I'm looking forward to playing through this for you guys so that you can kind of see how I envision things should work, and just because it's going to be fun. So I am currently sitting in Rivendell. Anybody familiar with Tolkien and Lord of the Rings knows this is one of the elven towns. And this first episode is more going to be, a, hey, missed you guys, glad I'm back. And we'll kind of get started on some of the initial quests. One thing I do want to point out that, the key with this pack is it uses, like TolkienCraft 2, uses a quest mod, in this case Better Questing, as well as custom NPCs, but the main difference is Better Questing allows integration with custom NPCs. And while not perfect, it works very well. So the key to playing is making sure that the primary focus of your play is to talk to the NPCs, but remember to always reference back to the quest book, which you can always open with O by default, to kind of make sure where you're at, what's next, where to go. The concept I had behind Better Questing was to more or less use it as a journal to record where you've been, where you're going, and to help with implementing certain other features I wanted for doing quests. Those of you that have already played know that there are a lot of command blocks that get used. One of the other nice things, if you haven't gotten far enough, will be scenes, which you'll definitely see that during this playthrough. And I'm actually looking forward to getting this going. As I continue to add quests to the main game, the series will continue on. But for now, we got the 6 chapters already complete and quite the number of other quests and activities to do. So, let's go ahead and get started on the quest and being the hero of Draconis that we always have been. Alright, just so to recap, when you start playing, one thing that I did do is you will start out, and this is intended, with a full set of platinum armor, shield, all this, and a iron tinker's broadsword to level up. I also start you out with 10 silver, 64 copper, a backpack, an item dislocator, and for those of you that don't know, that is basically a magnet to pick up everything. The Akashic Tome, if you use that, you will see that it's already pre-filled. I guess I should turn on the screen. There you go. If you opens up to that book, but it's so you can store all the different books, like Tinker's manuals, basically any mod books. The morphing tool is so that you can... Oh, that stupid shield. Okay, there we go. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. The morphing tool is so that you can add other wrenches, like, you know, the thermal expansion, and pretty much any other mod wrench can go in here, so you don't have to have 15 different wrenches. Just one wrench, and you just cycle through the ones that you have to make it easy. Then, of course, new items for this, the coin pouch and the key ring, are just what they say, so that you can put your coins, and as you pick up keys from different mobs and bosses in the game, you can store your keys in much the same way. So that way you don't have your inventory filled up with a bunch of different items. That was intended that way. I'm going to go ahead and actually get my backpack here and put some of this away because I don't need it at the moment. Put this here. Oh, go this here. I think I just hold my shield for now. Still not quite used to those. I'm not going to turn the magnet on yet. But the backpack, you'll notice, it's already got the tank added, crafting compartment added, the storage with maximum storage slots. This was all on purpose because the idea is, you know, we're now talking 30 years in the future from TolkienCraft 2. You should have a few nice things, so, you know, wouldn't be unheard of to have a backpack with all these features. I gotta remember how to get to my back. There it is. And there we go. There. Now we have our backpack. So let's go ahead, and I need to make sure I turn this off. Yes, this is on very often because I forget to change it before I do it. So now we're going to go and look, and you should actually start getting a bunch of quests. Trolls of Rivendell aren't going to do any good. So let's just go first person here. Welcome to Middle Earth. Now, anyway, let's go talk to Aragorn. It has been a long time, GreatOrator. I'm glad you have come by in these perilous times. Well, I've been wondering of late, what's been happening? Many events have transpired since you helped set up the Council of the North. While I'm eager to have your help, I think you may want to speak to a few people to get a feel for how things work nowadays. I'll mark your journal with the locations and people to speak to. Speak to the scholars of Middle-earth I've noted in your journal, and come back to me. We will speak further upon your return. Well, thank you. I will heed your advice and return. So this is the point where a lot of people get confused. The idea here is once you've talked to him, you should see in Scholars of Middle-earth 3 quests unlock. You need to complete those 3 quests in order to be able to move on, because this will not unlock. And you should, if I did this right, you just have to follow. Now, we'll do the easy ones first because one of them is near here. Matter of fact, we'll go look. Oh, no, I don't want there. Go back to Scholars. Research and help. We're going to go talk to Daraj. And you know what? I'm also going to turn off waypoints because these are outdated and I don't need them. Plus, we're playing from the beginning, right? Alright, let's go here. This way. This way. We need to go over there, so... Oh, there we go. And let's go talk to this guy. Hey, what? Nope, yep, get back here. Alright. So this guy's purpose, those of you that paid TolkienCraft 2, remember the guy at the dock, and in most towns named Elm. Raj serves the same purpose, though a little bit more sophisticated than Elm was because of additional features I now have. But basically, he explains what he can do. The idea is to be somewhat immersive, so that as you're reading these, it sounds like you're actually talking to somebody, not just a tutorial. And some of the things they can do here, because obviously I'm limited to the number of selections, so if you don't see an option that you need, like right here, cannot complete my journey, edit mode, this guy can take it out of edit mode for you. You can always go here. This will show you some other ones. Oh, I see a spelling error. Well, we'll just ignore that. That did not happen. So that will go here. That's done. I'm going to claim my coin. And then the other one, this is going to take some walking. And that, again, is intentional. I mean, come on. RPG wouldn't be an RPG if you didn't have to spend most of your beginnings walking everywhere a million times. It seems like the volume is a little lower. No. I think it's just there hasn't been anything going on, and that's more on my end. So let me do this real quick. There we go. Now I can actually hear things. Rivendell is a little confusing to maneuver around, I will admit. But then I like that too. We'll see how far we can get before time's up. Hello there, sir. Pardon me, coming through. Ah, here we go. And let's see. E. Ah, I already have that one. Okay. So the milestone, just what you saw. It is a fast teleport back. And if you wonder where we're headed, I am trying to get over to the stable. So I can go do that. Like I said, a little bit of walking. Oh wow, you got quite the ways out here, didn't you? Yeah. Alright, well, badooey to you too. Yeah, let's try running. That's not making it any faster, really. Oh, yeah. I love that. There should be some music coming, too. There we go. See, from right here, that is an awesome view. Every time I look at it, just the right amount of fog, just is amazing. I love that. And it should be set up that when that comes up on your screen, it does it only once. So you don't get it every time. And the music, that will happen every time you come through. But it's only when you're going down that path. So if you use the multitude of fast travel methods that I put in here, probably only ever going to hear it once do. One other thing to note, paths. I made very sure that practically every place you have to go has some sort of path to get you. Now, so if you follow the path, you'll get where you're going. That's quest complete. That is a key point, and boy, that is starting to get louder than I expected. So that should be better. If you look at the quest book, you'll see Lands of Middle-earth. As you travel, you should unlock different points, and you'll see there won't be any information you can get until you unlock it. Like this one, Rivendell. Now, the only purpose of this is it is a repeatable quest. I think it's every 5 minutes I have it set up. If you claim it, it teleports you back here to this point. Now, depending on the other waypoints, obviously different locations, but for the Rivendell one, right here. So that is two methods of getting back here. You have the Waystone so far, you have the fast travel in the map, and this guy by default can take you to Edris. But I don't want to go there right now. So, we just completed that one. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. There we go. So, go back here, Scholars. We can claim this. We're done. So, the other one is going to be Player Housing. That one's going to take a minute because that's some walk-in and a lot of quests. So, we're going to actually call this episode for today. We will continue. I am so glad to be back. Hope you guys are going to be enjoying this. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I guess I'm supposed to do the obligatory hit the bell for notifications. But if you want to talk to me, social media links in the description. I got a Discord channel that you're welcome to join. It's open to anybody that wants to. There's also other YouTubers and streamers that join me in there, as well as some modders and mod pack creators. So there's quite a bit of a community going on there. But that's all I've got today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for coming by, and you guys have a great day.